Good evening and welcome to Paths of Destiny Divine Readings channel. I'm your host, the Aquarian Queen, 211. So, this is a newer channel. However, I did used to do all my readings on Facebook. I have since done away with that. So, for any of my loyal followers from the Paths of Destiny's original page, welcome to part 2. Welcome to Paths of Destiny 2. So I'm just going to get right into it. I don't really like to talk a whole lot. I'm not going to waste all your time. All the descriptions of everything you need to know will be right there in the description box. Any questions, my email address is there. If anyone would like a private read, again, the information will be there in the description box. There's really no need to get into all that spiel. Tonight I'm starting with, start with the Leos tonight. So I'm going to do a general love reading for my Leo collective and see what other messages come through. I'm also going to do some cards of advice and some spiritual clues as to what Spirit is talking to you about here. As always, I know you usually hear, if it doesn't resonate, then, take what resonates, leave what doesn't. I like to use, if it doesn't align, you must decline. So if it doesn't align with you, if something pops up in the reading that, Spirit thinks isn't aligning with your current path, then of course, you have to start declining it. We'll get into those weekly messages during the week. So let me go ahead and give this a little clear. All right. So let's get started. All right. For my Leo collective, what do the Leos need to know for this coming week in love? Ooh, they're jumping. I do take jumpers. I do not read reversals. Do not read reversals. Okay, so the first one out. First one out of the gate is the Devil card already. What's going on, Leos? What is going on with my Leo collective in love? Let's go ahead and get a present moment for them. Thank you, Spirit. We have the Ace of Cups. Let's go ahead and get a future card for what's coming this week for my Leos. We have the Five of Wands. Okay, we have the Five of Wands. All right. Let's go ahead and get a what's on your mind about this situation card. What is really on your mind about this situation? What's in that subconscious thought here for the Leo collective in regards to this love situation? All right, we have the Four of Wands. Okay, let's get a final outcome here. Final outcome in this situation. Ooh, the Death card. All right, Leos. What's going on here? I'm going to go ahead and take a quick look. All right, so I'm starting to feel, now mind you guys, I also do a little channeling. I also receive spiritually guided messages, and I do medium work as well. So I'm definitely seeing that in the recent past, the Leos may have been through some sort of, I don't want to say abusive relationship, but like more of a codependent relationship here. Meaning, even though someone may not have been happy, they still stayed in the situation. I'm also seeing that someone could have had some sort of addictions. But I'm also kind of picking up that someone, based on the rest of these cards here, it's looking like there was some kind of a relationship or marriage or some kind of it was a relationship where one was feeling like it was out of convenience. Or it felt like you were being tied down or chained to someone that you didn't want to be tied down and chained to. Presently, you're kind of going through the emotions of this past relationship, or maybe you've also got a new offer of love coming in here. I'm also feeling like something may have happened back in Capricorn season involving a lot of emotions. I'm feeling like someone may have been given some sort of love offering that they knew wasn't healthy, but that they did it anyway. Definitely picking up, though, there was some sort of a codependent relationship. And either right now, this, one or the other person in this situation is feeling some sort of way here. Maybe they feel like they're about to lose you. I'm also seeing some competition coming in. Or a lot of fighting. There's a lot of... In terms of this relationship, Leos, I feel like there's some competition coming. Some sort of competition. It could also be like an addictive situation. If someone here is addicted to something, maybe even alcohol. Someone here is a drinker or is addicted to some sort of substance. And I'm feeling like currently they may be feeling great, I'm feeling like they tried to kick that habit. Whatever it is. I feel like they tried to kick a habit back in maybe late December, between late December and late January. But in the near future, I'm seeing a struggle. So definitely feeling in terms of if this was an addiction, I'm feeling like there's going to be, right now you might be fine. But I'm also seeing someone offering you something and it's a struggle. It's a struggle to kick this habit. Coming up in the future. In the back of your mind, you think you're stable in this situation. I'm almost feeling like you're feeling pretty sturdy in this. You're feeling like it hasn't gotten to you yet. But you're still here and it's showing that in the future, Leos, there's some sort of a struggle coming in terms of this. Whether it's a codependent relationship or codependency on drugs or alcohol. Then we have here the Death card. So I see you struggling to beat this. Or struggling to get out of it. If it's a relationship, I see you struggling in the near future to get out of it. This could have been a marriage. This could have been a marriage that you didn't want to be a part of, or a relationship you didn't really want to be a part of. But on the other hand, for some of you, I'm feeling like it's an addiction. Some kind of codependent situation on some type of substance, whether it's alcohol or drugs. I'm actually seeing, you know, like somebody's giving it to you, you know. Somebody's supplying you with it. Or somebody's kind of like constantly offering it to you. You know, you feel like you got everything under control here. You're stable. But just beware that coming up soon, you could struggle with this. I'm also seeing that the final outcome of it is that, you know, something's going to end here. Something here is, it has an ending. Now, the Death card, yes, it could mean death in a literal sense. It could. This could also be Spirit stating, this is what happens if you don't kick this habit. You know? I mean, you see there's people laying there. They almost look like they OD'd. I hate to be so graphic with this, but that's what I'm feeling for you Leos. I'm feeling this also could be a past loved one that maybe recently passed away. And they had some sort of addiction. In terms of if it's a codependent relationship, I do see it ending. I do see it ending. Or you're going to put an end to the struggle. The struggle that's coming is going to end either the argument or it's going to end the relationship. It's going to be one or the other here. Let me let's get some clarifying cards here for you guys. For the Leos, let's get a clarify this Five of Wands. Clarify this Five of Wands. Yeah, Judgment. Struggling to make a decision here. Struggling to make a choice. There's a choice that has to be made here. Are you going to kick this habit? Or are you going to kick this relationship to the curb? Or are you going to stay in it? Or are you going to keep doing it? That's what that struggle is about. You're going back and forth with yourself about it. Clarify this Devil card for me. Thank you. Sorry. Okay, looks like... Yeah, I'm feeling like this has all to do with Nine of Pentacles here. Being single and available. This is also someone here that has, you know, has all their stuff together, you know what I mean? Like, could also mean an addiction to money. So that could mean... But look here, and there's wine. There's like a vineyard in the background. So like I said, it could also be about someone being an alcoholic or some kind of addiction. I'm also seeing in here, Spirit is telling me it's an addiction. Some kind of addiction. Which anything these days can be an addiction. Codependent relationships can be addictions. You see? So, are you going to make the decision to be single? Or are you going to make the decision to walk away from these other addictions? Because that's what this is saying. Let's go ahead and clarify this Death card for me. Clarify the Death card in this situation for the Leos. Clarify the Death card. Two of Cups. So this is definitely, in terms of this being a codependent relationship in the past, I'm seeing you ending something and going for the new. Okay? I'm seeing you ending something and then meeting someone. You're going to meet someone new after you kick this. Whatever it is. Once you cut this relationship, or you could be renewing a relationship. Maybe the other person here in this relationship is going to get some help. Maybe you guys are going to work on some counseling. I'm not sure. But it definitely looks like you could be meeting someone or renewing your love for someone, renewing a relationship. Something here is going to end. Something is coming to an end. Whether that is a failed marriage from before, or, you know, ending this codependent relationship for the new person to come in. However, I must tell you, if you left something codependent, you need to heal from that first before you can walk into this new. Okay? Let me go ahead and get some oracles on this situation for you guys. Just some words of advice here. For my Leo collective, what advice do you need to give them in terms of this situation in love for the upcoming week? My Leo collective, what advice do you need to give them in love for the upcoming week? Not jumping. Come on, Spirit. What advice do you have for the Leo collective in this situation? What cards of advice? There we go. Secrets. Okay, so somebody here has got some secrets. And I'm also seeing the number 2, so it could be that there's secrets regarding 2 people. There could be 2 people. You could be in a relationship with someone and they might be seeing 2 people. There could also be someone keeping 2 separate secrets. Also, let's see. But it's the spirit of the links here. So I'm also showing, like, see how this girl is, like, trapped in this bubble here. And the lynx is, like, holding on. So someone's got a lot of secrets they're holding on to in regards to this situation. Alright, Spirit, let's get a few more. What other pieces of advice do you have here for the Leo collective in this situation right now? For the Leo collective. What advice do you have? Okay. Alright, and we have equality. So, maybe you're cutting someone out of the picture and bringing equality into a new relationship. There's also 214, so 214 means love. So maybe you were with someone and you met someone new. And this person, you know, is your better half, your equal. But somebody here is holding on to some secrets. So I really think that that needs to get dealt with here. There are secrets being held in order for, so basically Spirit's saying, in order for this relationship to be more equal, these secrets got to come out. It's time to let these secrets out. Get them out. So that you two can really be equal. Be with your better half. That's what Spirit is saying you should do here. Also, number 14 here. Feeling like something could happen on the 14th. So something here in regards to the situation could present itself on the 14th of March, which is right around the corner, y'all. Let's go ahead and get one more. One more card here for my Leo collective. In regards to this situation, what do they need to know? Spirit is saying use kindness. Be kind to each other. Stop your fighting. Stop fighting. You know, it's also something that, like, your ships will come in. You know, there's no need to worry. There's no need to compete with anyone. Your ships are coming in, okay? So there's no need for this struggle or this conflict. As long as you be kind to each other, support each other through whatever the issue is, find common ground. You know, be kind when the person tells you these secrets, okay? They might be just afraid to tell you. Okay. This also could be, you know, if you intend to have, I also was thinking about this. Somebody just could be, in terms of if this is about a friendship, I feel like if you want an equal give and take here on a friendship, then like maybe you need to learn how to keep secrets that you're asked to keep. Because the saying here, like, you can't create a friendship or bond, you know? Could also mean like you're holding someone's secret. You're holding a secret about someone. But Spirit is saying you need to be kind about this, okay? You need to not... Don't be a Karen, is what I'm hearing. Spirit is telling you, stop being a Karen. Don't be two-faced. Be kind. That's what I'm hearing. You know? Especially for those of you that don't seem to, like, have a lot of friends. Maybe it's saying the reason you don't have friends right now, Leos, and I hate to say this, but I'm seeing it as you. It's either you don't know how to be friends with people, and then see here, it's like this woman is sitting here, and it's like one's talking behind her back and the other one's like, you know, and then someone over here is watching everything. They're just staring at her. She knows. This girl knows. So, you know, they're listening to you talk back and forth about each other. I don't know. Something here's not right. Stop being petty. I feel like people need to stop being petty. Grow up. People need to grow up, for real. Alright, guys. That concludes our reading for tonight. I'll probably do some other ones later on in the week. So please join me again. Thank you again for watching. Good night.